as much as I can.
Or let it feel around a little bit.
Yeah, it's got a little. Just make sure,
Pretty sure.
That's good.
Yeah, I got him.
Good. Let's see if your characters will do the same.
Oh!
Sinister.
Okay.
Let's see which region I turn into a forest now.
Yeah, wild magic surge. You fucked up. All of you have your guts just explode out of your body. You're still alive. They're just out there now.
You're still alive for like the next 5 seconds.
For as long as I find it whimsical.
You have 3 turns to put your outsides on the insides again.
That's what they're supposed to be. You silly. Your outside's supposed to be outside of your body, and your inside's supposed to be inside of it. Why'd you flip it like that?
Who could have known?
It's really silly and goofy of you guys. All right. We all here? We all ready?
Yeah, we're all
I think I'm good.
All good.
Got your liquids? Got your solids?
Yeah.
I got my liquid. I had my solid while waiting.
What's up?
I'm still getting my solids.
Well?
No, they're here with me. I'm just not finished eating, but we can go.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if we are all ready, then let's get moving.
Hooray!
Allow me to. Do we want to random? No, I'm not doing that. All right. Who wants to give me a recap of last time, if we remember it?
Well,
in a minute.
As far as I know, we adventured from the Rime Forest into the ice fields that are half ice, half lava sometimes because of the river of lava running through it. We saw a man named Doro, or we saw a man running from the next area that we're needing to go to, the mountains, run and hide with a red object in a cave in the snowfields. We went and talked to him. We convinced him to calm down. There is a priest in the mountains that is sacrificing people to a red beast that is not the red beast of that the people used to worship, but instead a man who's kind of dragoned out just a little bit.
Sort of dragoned out.
Just a little bit dragoned out. He was very scared.
He's not dragoned out of his mind yet, but he's a little bit dragoned out.
He's a little bit dragoned out. And Doro was very scared and wanted to protect what he thought was the real beast of the real red beast of the mountains, which he has in his hand as a spirit in a bull ball. We also fought some saber-toothed tigers that had fire fangs, and we pushed a troll into some lava.
It's true.
I think that's the most of what happened.
Yeah.
We collected from those those animals some extra foodstuffs.
And their teeth.
And their teeth.
Yeah, and you got some of their fangs, which are magical daggers that do a little bit of fire damage. Yeah, for the most part. The only things are that the stone itself is just like a regular colored stone. And they are now sacrificing to the red beast, but they were before giving offerings to the red spirit.
Gotcha.
But other than that, yeah, that's last session. You can go ahead and mark an inspiration again.
Hey, Keith wins.
Keith keeps winning.
I still have an inspiration. Never mind.
Well, you have it for this session.
Hooray! I
Yeah.
just need to remember to use it.
And that will lead us into right now. So you all have just defeated some Sabertooth at the Calm Flow. And you are resting. Dioro is there with the Spirit Stone. Just sort of like he's definitely holding it very close to himself and like kind of muttering to it every now and then, but he has like relaxed a little bit to be around you all without too much concern. And he has offered to lead you up to the mountains in order to help save his tribe, save his people. So because of that, this survival check will be easier.
Yay!
Hooray!
This is going to be about a 4 or 5 day trip. So you will have to consume 4 or 5 rations each, plus Diora will have to eat.
I have 4 rations left. Hooray!
3.
If you guys do good enough on your survival check, I'll say that you could hunt along the way, so that way you don't consume all of your stuff.
Okay.
That's not cool.
Sure.
I'm ready to use my inspiration on my survival check.
Okay. What's up? What are you gonna say, DJ? All right, sick. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll me. I thought somebody was trying to say something and nobody spoke, and I was like, "Yep, okay." Go ahead and roll me survival checks, y'all.
Survival.
Oh, that was from the
I
exhaustion.
Probably needed to.
That was from the exhaustion.
Oh, I guess. Have we rested since the exhaustion? Should I also?
Damn.
Wow.
We're doing real
Thanks,
good.
God, Abel.
Y'all are doing incredible right now. Holy shit. Strayin. Is he dead?
He's fighting bugs, IRL.
Many men. I can't believe this. Well, you know, I'm gonna say because of it, there was a nat 20. Y'all don't have to consume any of your food.
Okay!
Nice.
Hunting on the way!
We just keep stumbling on berry patches.
Well, you're noticing at this point there's a lot more food like up in this area than there was until now. So it's a lot easier for you guys to hunt things. And Fang is very good at tracking down game animals and all of that.
Yeah.
Very hunter-minded.
Damn right. That's what I do.
So he's able to, like, as you guys are going, just be like, stop. There's
Hold
a
on. We got to get this thing.
family of rabbits here. You know, stuff like that.
Giant
And y'all are
rabbit,
able to-
sharp, pointy teeth.
Y'all are able to get through without consuming any of your rations.
Sick.
Nice.
Hooray!
Love that.
Very helpful.
Survival game? No.
Not when you roll a nat 20, it's not. Yeah. And while he is, while DGen is playing Earth Defense Force in real life, we'll keep rolling on. So as you guys, this is happening one night, probably like right before you guys are at the mountain. You've just set up camp to rest before you go in there because it's starting to get dark, and it is still dangerous when it's dark around. And you're all bedding down. Everything's chill, you know. Who takes watch first?
I'm willing to take watch first. Just
Okay.
to speak up about it.
I'm back.
So I'll
I
roll
think I killed the bugs.
perception.
What kind of bugs were you fighting?
I'm
they
gonna
look
use
like
my inspiration on
those
that
flying
perception.
ants.
Mm-hmm.
Flying ants?
Sick.
Didn't work.
He's actually Earth Defense Force over there.
Apparently.
Yeah.
You nothing's like popping out at you. You're kind of like, I don't know if Keith is like feeling kind of sleepy or if he's just like sort of like, we're near the mountain. If anything happens, I'm sure it'll be fine. But you're not really like that vigilant and watching what's happening. Nothing attacks you. Nothing comes out.
Hooray!
Nice.
But yeah. Sorry, my brain exploded for a bit.
It's all right.
As this watch is happening, Fang.
Yeah.
You are resting. You're having not really trouble sleeping,
Hunk shoe.
but you're sort of in a space.
I don't like those.
What's up?
What? The bugs DJ was fighting.
Awful.
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
you're sleeping, your eyes are closed, you're lying down, and you start to sort of you start to dream. I'm gonna turn this off. The vibe is wrong. Is this vibe right also? Probably not.
Probably not. It's probably also not right. We'll make the guard say, yeah.
I don't think any of these vibes are right, but it's fine. Yeah, you start to have a dream. You are watching the hunt that gave you your name and your daggers.
Oh boy.
You're seeing your father fighting this massive wolf, chock full of injuries, sort of. No, he's really holding his own against this wolf, and then you see it sort of lean down, take a bite out of his neck, and your father falls over dead.
No, not again.
Give me 1 second. I'm doing it. Figuring it out. I'm doing it. As you say, no, not again, you start reaching for your weapon, sort of trying to recreate and reenact this exact scene. Seemingly the forest that you were in disappears. All of the trees, all the foliage, everything that was around you is gone, and you are in a black void.
What's happening?
And across from you, in this black void, sits the wolf, staring at you with bright golden eyes. It doesn't seem like it's trying to harm you, but it doesn't feel like it likes you either.
I'm going to hold my daggers at the ready, and I'm just staring at it in hate.
It sees you do this, and the wolf, you hear a voice as you just hear it go. Calm your blade, boy.
The beast speaks.
For one who seemingly felled me, you're quite jumpy, aren't you?
It's how I've survived.
Survival, but not living. I'd imagine someone capable as you would be able to use my power, but it seems that's not true.
Power? You're just an overgrown wolf.
Is that what you believe?
I have no reason to believe otherwise.
This realm tells you nothing, then.
Realm. What are you?
A force bigger than you, it seems. I figured you a capable warrior, but from how you are acting, it seems you were just a morsel that leapt from my jaws.
And slayed you?
No, you did not kill me. The other man killed me.
Other man? My father?
Is that who he was?
Wait. He killed you? But you killed him first.
If you had not been around, I would have succumbed to my injuries regardless. You did not kill me. You simply made it faster. However,
Fang's gonna lower his ready stance. No, doesn't think a fight's gonna be happening. He's still gonna keep his weapons in his hand though.
yeah. This wolf is. You remember this wolf being very large. In this space right now, this wolf is far larger than you remember it being. It is like, as it's been talking, it's been sort of like growing.
Oh boy.
A little bit. Its eyes are still locked on you, but you have been starting to like steadily realize they're going up and up as its form kind of blends into the background. And it goes, well, hastening my defeat merits some recognition. Maybe you can handle a fraction of the strength that I provided.
What do you mean?
I mean that you must prove yourself this time. And the daggers that you have in your hand, you sort of start a rush of energy come from them.
Gonna tighten my grip on the daggers to make sure that they're like not gonna fucking leave my hands.
They don't seem to be going anywhere.
It's just this giant surge of energy through them.
You just feel like powers start to go through you.
Oh. What's happening?
Make use of my fangs wisely. Pray that I do not regret my decision. And you look down and you start to see on sort of the hilt of your daggers an engraving of what looks like two of the wolf's eyes on the hilt of your daggers.
Oh.
And as you wake up, you check again to see, and yeah, they're there.
It was real.
That was one dream.
Oh boy.
But that is not the only dream we are going to be seeing today.
Oh
Oh no.
we love our dreams here.
Dreams.
Grom.
Oh.
As you sleep, I don't know how light of a sleeper, like how restless of a sleeper Grom is.
He's sawing logs. He is deep in sleep.
Hell yeah. you are, you're Hongshu and ZZZ. And as you're sleeping, all of a sudden you feel like a rush in your body alerting you of danger, and you shoot up. And you are not where you slept. You are in a place that is different from where you were, and yet familiar to you. Large forest trees, sort of a green mist kind of just around the area, like flecks of purple light sort of randomly going off in the distance and around you, almost like fireflies. And you look around for a little bit before your eyes land on yet another familiar sight. An elk standing there staring at you. It starts to walk forward a bit towards you, and as it does, it stands up on its hind legs as it's walking and starts to change into what appears to be a very regal looking man. He's got a large elk head, sort of like elk skull, sort of as a mask, so you cannot see his actual face. He's wearing these opulent green robes. He's got like gold and red and blue sashes across him, a lot of jewelry, sort of pale blue skin. And he walks over, some 7 or so odd feet tall, and sees you and goes, "Oh, forgive me, my pet, for wrenching you from your slumber. I hope I'm not disturbing you."
You again?
You notice this time, as he speaks, you understand him.
Oh.
Forgive me. I know that my being can be intrusive to you folks, but I truly did wish to see you again.
What do you want? Are you here to take me from another tribe?
Oh, no, sweetheart. I merely come to give you fair warning.
What?
You are heading into a very dangerous area. Things have been seemingly changing in rapid and strange ways all around us these days. I'd hope that the power I bestowed upon you would help you endure all of these endeavors, but I'm just wishing to make sure that the horse that I hitched myself to doesn't kick the bucket too early.
Grom is...
just say,
what the hell's a bucket?
Just go, bucket?
What? Excuse me.
Like, sorry, forgive me. I forget that you don't know what that is yet.
Grom is kind of baffled. He's feeling a confluence of fury and just raw terror, and he doesn't really know what to do.
This being sort of looks and just goes, "Wow, you seem to have a myriad of emotions in you right now. Do you wish to speak them?" I'll answer any one or two questions that you have.
What are you? I've seen all sorts of people, and you're not like any of them.
No, darling, I am one of a kind. I guess an easier way for you to say now is I'm a great spirit of sorts. But that's neither here nor there. I do not wish you harm, pet. I only wish entertainment.
Entertainment?
Yes, it gets boring where I am. However, all of you seem to be having so much fun running around. I simply wish to stoke that fire. You all like fire still, right?
Yes.
Wonderful.
What?
Is that all?
What happened to my friends?
Time happened to your friends, darling. Happens to us all, unfortunately.
Time.
But enough of those. Those were you too. He sort of claps his hands. You can't see his face, but you can tell from the way that he's speaking, he is smiling. And he goes, "Now I wish to give you the fair warning. A strange and alien magic has begun seeping into this world. Its powers staining not only the land behind you, but the land ahead of you as well. I wish you keep vigilant, my pet. A creature more cunning than a fox and more vicious than a great lizard has caught your scent. But I'm sure you will do fine with the gifts I've given you. Now, I must away. Ta-ta for now, pet." And he snaps his fingers and you wake up.
What was that?
You wake up. I think Deoro has been kind of not sleeping well, not sleeping horribly, but he's been sort of like waking up every couple of minutes, just hearing people, like any noise with how close as you are to the mountain, just sort of waking up to kind of check and see if anything's happening or not. And I think he also wakes up around the time that you do after that, and just sees you like kind of distressed and goes, "Are you all right?"
My dreams have been worrying lately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll have to consult Carthax. He awakes.
I'm not sure if maybe I could help.
How much do you know about spirits, boy?
Not everything yet, but I was being trained to be the next spirit caller in the mountains.
You all had bad dreams.
Oh,
as well.
Jesus.
Oh God!
Just a fucking show up.
He just
No sense.
pops in just out of nowhere.
Just starts screaming. No.
Oh!
Just wake up the whole camp.
Yeah. Dior does jump when you just pop up because you were very quiet when you walked up, so he does go like, "Oh, oh."
Sorry. Force of habit.
No, it's all right. Did you also have, I guess, spirit trouble?
Yes, it was a reliving of sorts, at least in the beginning. It was about the wolf that I slayed, but now it's no longer just a big wolf. Don't know.
You can keep talking. It's just that I'm gonna show you guys what the wolf looked like.
Oh, sick.
Wolf?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yo,
Big wolf.
huge.
Big man.
Anyway,
Mark of the hunt. That's sick.
I forgot to show that while I was talking, so I just did.
This is fucking sick.
But yeah, you tell Diora about your big wolf problem,
Yeah, got a big wolf problem.
and he just goes, "Oh,
Is there any sort of wolf spirit that you know about?
well, there are spirits of all kinds. I'm sure there are wolf spirits as well. I can't say that I heard of one like that before, but maybe it was a tale I hadn't been told yet."
It felt a little too real. Something about this dream tells me that it's not necessarily a foretelling, but it's more of like what is actually happening.
What do you mean?
I mean that it wasn't actually a dream.
But you were sleeping there the whole time.
It's true. But not really sure how it works, but that's just the feeling that I got.
There was a logic to the dream, wasn't there? Not nonsense like they usually are.
Yes. When you're kind of in a black void, talking to a giant wolf, you kind of...
Yeah.
You gotta realize that that's not...
It's just weird.
It's just really weird.
No, when you're kind of, when you're trying to sleep and you're kind of in a black void with a big wolf
who's actually
talking
fucked to you, and you remember what he's actually saying, and it's not just like a regular dream of like random bullshit thrown at you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre.
Speaking of that wolf, I'm gonna send you this.
Oh boy. Secret stuff.
Oh boy!
Secret things, oh boy!
A secret tool that'll help us later.
It is.
Well, that is way too accurate. Like that is a really good impression. Like that was really shit.
That is my one talent. That's all I can do.
The door to darkness.
The door to darkness.
Copyright strike.
Yeah, taken down, shot by the Pinkertons.
If I got fucking executed for a Mickey Mouse impression, that'd be a hell of a way to go. I wouldn't even be mad.
It's like, damn.
I'd take that bet. Jefferson, you take that bet? I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet every time.
Always take those bets.
Yeah. Dioro kind of goes, well, I at the moment, I don't think I can do anything to really help with that, but I'm sure if the village gets fixed and whatever's going on up there is changed, I might be able to learn something.
I feel like I should talk to a shaman or someone that knows more about the spirits or the nature of the wilds to get a good idea or a better idea of what the hell's happening.
Maybe Carthax when he wakes up.
Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A friend that we've been traveling with for several days, yes.
I forgot.
Sorry, it wasn't fucking important.
Oh, that guy? Damn. Man.
That guy who is like...
Rude, so rude. How can you do
right now?
Sorry, I didn't
Well, I mean, if he was
care.
Like here, he would it would totally, be different. But he's not here, that's
true.
It's just kind of the nature of things.
Yeah, so true, bestie.
I'm a terrible friend.
So many people come and go in this tribe. It's hard to
Yeah.
He's not even from the blue flame tribe. It's fine.
It's true. Well, yeah, you guys have your
dreams.
Your respective dreams. Mm. Strayan sleeping, kind of just cuddling a rock, really having a dream about making his black paste.
Oh.
That's a good paste.
It's a good paste.
We like a good paste.
And yeah, the morning comes with no apparent issue. You all wake up, ready to head into the mountains itself. And Dioro kind of stops leading and starts walking behind everyone.
Holy shit, this is sick. Sorry, I just saw the message.
That's all for you, buddy.
This is so cool.
You can share with the class if you wish.
God, I have such a cool thing that I can't show anyone.
God,
Wow!
God, I've been like that for a fucking year with Starlight. Kieran got a cool little thing in a little solo session after the last one, and I cannot tell anyone. I'm fucking dying.
That sucks, bro.
It does.
All right, bud.
I have hunger.
Ripperoni, I guess.
Now.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, you can share with the class.
So when this weapon is thrown, it instantly reappears in the wielder's hand upon resolving the attack. On hit, the creature is given a hunger mark. Max 3 per creature. As a bonus action, after you hit with an attack, you can expend a number of hunger to do different effects. You can use this ability a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per long rest. You may expend hunger to inflict deeper wounds.
Writing's hard, dude.
I get it. To an enemy, add a d4 to the amount of hunger you expend. You may expend 2 hunger to temporarily cripple an opponent. Target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a fail save, the target has disadvantage on their next attack. More damage.
Yeah.
More status effects. Love it.
Hooray!
Yay!
Hunger.
And as you were, it does require attunement, but as you were sleeping, you already attuned to it.
Gotcha.
The conversation itself was essentially you attuning to it.
Nice. Now, where am I putting this? Am I putting this in?
That's your dagger. That's your fang daggers.
Right. I'm wondering where I should put this so I remember that I have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you all get to the mountains. As you arrive at the foothills of this mountain, Doro kind of goes like, if you guys don't mind waiting here for a second, I need to... Because I'm heading back to a place that, at least recently, tried to have me killed. I think I'm gonna hide this, and shows the rock.
Very fair.
Understandable.
And sort of somewhere in these early stages of the mountain, he buries this spirit stone.
Perhaps we
And
should
you
give
all-
you some sort of disguise.
Maybe, but I don't know how much that'll help. Think if I just act like everything's fine, maybe they'll be okay. They only wanted to sacrifice me because this beast was hungry, but since it's fed now, I think they should be fine.
Very well.
Yeah.
I will trust
you.
your judgment.
And you all enter the foothills after a little bit of time.
Hooray, the foothills!
The Vibrato Mountains, as you enter, you start to see some very interesting things. Gravity here kind of is a little bit wonky.
What?
Ooh.
You all will be entering down here.
Well,
Where's me?
At the bottom. Yeah. And you all see these, just like a regular mountain area, but you see these large blue gems, these large blue crystals are floating almost as if tethered by like a web or string below and above it, sort of bobbing up and down, swaying a little bit with the wind, but not really moving from their position. As they're sort of glowing a faint blue light. And as you enter, you also see 3 marks on the floor. They seem to be dried pools of blood.
Mm.
can I move to investigate them?
You absolutely can. You can go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
Yeah. Go for it. This is also a hunting spot.
Ooh.
Oh.
So as of right now, if any one of you have a hunting thing that you want to do, you are more than welcome to.
Let's see. What are our rations like right now?
We're gonna need some more.
We use
Yeah, for sure.
4, right?
Because Fang rolled a nat 20 on the survival check, you used none because he was able to find you guys food on the way.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
so awesome.
Fang's so cool.
He's the best.
I'm the best.
Yep, the surest
and-
blood.
Forever.
Strain, were you giving the help action, or do you also want to roll an investigation?
No, I'm
check?
gonna give the help action.
Oh,
Okay,
then I
so
will
you
roll
can-
again.
Roll
Yeah.
again.
Do investigation.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! I beat it,
Well,
Lord.
because help action gives advantage. That's a 10.
Cool.
You what exactly are you trying to investigate here? Just like the pools of blood, like how
With
old
the
they
pools
are,
of
or whatever?
blood, like how much blood is it? Is it the amount of blood that could be in a human? Is it more blood? Like, where did this blood come from?
On a 10, I think you wouldn't necessarily know exactly how much blood can be in a human. But you can notice just on a 10, this is dried for the most part. They're not necessarily like vibrant pools of fresh blood. It looks more like the ground is stained in a way that indicates somebody blood on this floor. But there are no bodies here.
Is there any like sign of blood being dragged away somewhere?
That you can see right now, no.
Okay.
And if anyone else wants to do an investigation or anything, you also can.
I would love to give it a go.
I
Sure.
would too.
Yeah, God, I'm
Sure.
so good. I'm the
Right,
best.
good job.
Shit.
Oh, wait, I need to turn my exhaustion off. I don't need that anymore.
Damn, bro, you're a champion of the people. What the hell?
Holy shit.
Good job.
Yeah, you got what I gave Keith. But you also get a lot more. So looking at these pools of blood, you start to see sort of like old footprints in the ground. And you'll see 5 pairs of footprints. 3 of them sort of lead to where the blood is. Like one of them kind of leads to to this area, stops there. Another one sort of leads to that area, stops there, and there's one that seems to lead over here and stop here. You see another pair of footprints leaving the area, like heading down. And the last pair you see confuses you because they're humanoid feet. Like they're bipedal. They look like sort of how normal people's feet look, but they seem like distended in a strange way, almost like they have claws. And the way that the toes are digging into the dirt leave like a deeper like mark in the ground that's seemingly harder for just wind and natural erosion to get rid of.
Really in there.
And you see those footprints leading to these pools of blood and then leading further up the mountain. I'm going to
I suspect that might be the thing Diora was talking about.
Is it possible that this is where Doro was supposed to be sacrificed? Doro,
Yeah.
do you...
Yeah, it sounds like a sacrifice that happened here.
Well, this is where I escaped. I was being led here, though. It wasn't where I was supposed to be sacrificed. The sacrifice is supposed to happen further up the mountain. This is as we were fleeing. It chased us, so...
Perhaps it thought here was good enough.
Is it just that creature that's here? Or were there others?
It was just the beast. And obviously the people who helped me, but...
Well,
Well,
they're not very helpful.
they got me out at least. I think that's kind of helpful.
That's good.
All right, it's a hunting spot. So let's see.
Yeah,
I would
What
like
y'all
to
wanna
hunt.
do?
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
gonna.
love to
I'm
hunt.
gonna fucking hunt so hard.
Hell yeah. Roll me them survivor checks. I'll say the hunting is like a DC 10 because there's a lot of stuff around here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also
Survival.
gonna hunt.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
That's
Hunting
actually almost
check.
another crit.
It's very close.
Low rolls today. I'm sorry so much.
It's, hey, you know, it happens.
Could I have some kind of bonus because I am literally a wolf?
You can roll with advantage if you want.
Nice. What?
Nice.
No, get out of here, exhaustion. Jeez.
Get the hell out of here.
Stop.
Stop showing up. My God.
Yeah. Keith, you have a little bit harder time actually getting any like prey or anything. But you did not fail by 5, so nothing
Right.
happens.
Perfect.
You just don't get anything.
You just don't get stuff.
Yeah.
Strayan, you'll get like 2 rations, like the equivalent of 2 rations.
That's good.
Grob and Fang, y'all are efficient. Y'all got this shit. You'll get 5 rations.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm at 12. Let's go.
Kind of cool. 8. Very nice.
Sick.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you guys want to do in the spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find the potion equivalent stuff.
I thought you were gonna say diamond again.
Oh, I will. I will. Big rocks here. There are big rocks here.
There's some big gems here.
It's true. So you want to try to find healing herbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna start slow first, you know.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a survival check. It'll be a DC 12.
Ooh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you do not find any herbs.
Anyone wanna do anything before I do my shenanigans?
Luckily, though, nothing else happens because you only failed by 3.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? This is Fang talking to you.
I forgot the name you used. The herbs.
I think they're just healing
trying-
herbs.
Healing herbs.
Healing herbs.
Yeah.
I run out of them.
Oh. Well, I can help search for that if you want.
That would be appreciated.
Alright. So I'm going to help. Well, am I doing my own thing or am I just giving you the help action? That's the question.
I don't know.
You'd be doing your own thing.
Alright. Survival. Oh boy. Well, still not failing.
Yeah, you don't find any, but
Damn.
that's all that happens.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You-
Thank God.
You think
There's nothing
they're a bit harder to find on this mountain because it
Yeah.
seems like this is more a rock-based area and not really like a herb-based area.
Makes sense.
Well,
It's a funny way of saying it, but you know what I mean.
Now-
So this is this is just me looking for things to do that might make sense. This is a words in my mouth. I love it when I forget what words I'm going to use.
I know I do.
Okay, this is a mountain range. There's probably some mud and some sand around here, I imagine.
Yeah, sure.
Would it be good to? I'd like to see if I can get myself a little bit lathered up in mud, to make it easier to sneak up on people if needed.
Sure. You can go ahead and do that if you want to roll me a survival. I'll say that's an 11. DC 11 survival.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. You'll have advantage in these mountains on every stealth check that you have.
Hooray!
Oh,
Nice.
At least,
Right.
yeah.
For right now.
Fuck it. You rolled a 22. You got it, dude.
Great.
sick.
As long as y'all into the mountains, Keith, whenever you want to hide, you have advantage.
Great.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Love you.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, I think I've got everything I wanted.
Okay.
Well, then it's time.
It's time for the diamond.
I need
All right.
to find a diamond.
You're going to be looking for shiny, very pure rocks.
Very shiny diamond.
Lucky for you, you are in an area that has a lot of them around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a DC 13 survival.
Oh boy.
13.
You can do it. You can do it.
You can do this.
Can I talk to the T-posing Cartex to give me guidance?
The T-pose.
Sure, we'll say he gave you a guidance.
Yes. Thank you, T-posing Cartex.
Mm-hmm. He just sort of like starts to clip through the floor a little bit.
He does the.
Azomali is sort of just standing on his on his shoulder, like and like pulling him up, sort of flapping up, so that way he doesn't fall to the floor. 17.
Nice.
What did I say? 12?
Wow.
13.
13.
It's an 18.
You said it was a
Is
what?
that with? Yep, there it is.
There we go. That's 21.
Nice.
Yeah, you are rooting through these rocks. You see all these floating stones, and you're like, well, this is some weird mystic shit. Something's got to be going on here, right? And you find, we'll call it 5 diamonds.
Oh.
Or 5 diamond equivalences.
Okay.
Our future selves are like yelling.
Yeah, there are enough gems in this area to where you can kind of just be like, oh, there it is, and you just pick a couple up, and you're like, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another. Like, you're just kind of going through it.
Shiny rocks here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean,
as this is all happening, would you all mind doing me a huge favor, really quick?
Sure.
sure.
Well, I don't know if it's that huge of a favor. Give me all my perception checks.
I can try that. I probably don't need advantage on that.
This is related to hearing.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
I will ask this every single
There's
time.
that one. Yeah, this is specifically related to hearing.
Okay.
All right. Well, Fang, you don't hear shit. You're looking at your dagger, still kind of confused as to what was happening.
Yeah.
Damn, this is pretty cool.
Still thinking about that dream. And you're
Wow.
like, I don't know what this can do, but something happened.
Different.
This is pretty sick.
It feels different. It feels lighter in your hands, actually. Like they were pretty hefty before, but after that dream and after the eyes appeared on the handle, it feels a bit lighter in your hand than it normally does. The rest of you hear footsteps approaching from in front of you all.
I will move to stand in front of Doro to protect it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you move in front to make sure nobody sees Doro immediately. And you will see just a couple of hunters come down. I don't have art for them, unfortunately for me. But you'll just see a couple of hunters come down. They have it looks like they have dinosaurs with them.
Straight up dinosaurs?
Oh.
Yeah, like velociraptors. Just sort of as like hunting companions.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And they're coming down here, and it seems like they're just checking traps and making sure they have like food. And you guys are just standing out here?
I mean, I failed my perception, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have heard footsteps, and I suppose I might have grabbed a weapon, but it'd probably just be standing with my spear.
All right. Yeah, you hear footsteps and like chattering of like animals and just like dinosaur screeches and stuff.
Yeah.
These you'll see 3 hunters and 3 velociraptors as they show up and they kind of see you all there and they go, "Oh, hey there, you guys all right?"
Oh, there, travelers.
Hi.
We're doing fine. We're traveling
good.
north.
Traveling north. Oh, that's fun. I ain't seen you guys around here before. You guys doing okay? You need anything?
Where's the closest village around here?
Oh, well, it's up this way. It's where we're from. You want to come with?
I think that would be prudent for trading.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Could I
If you guys have like pelts or whatever,
Can I attempt an insight on these guys?
go
See
for
if,
it.
see if they're acting a little shifty.
Go for it.
Oh, just 16. Sorry.
16. They seem genuine.
Great.
They seem like they just saw guys here and they're like, "Oh, I wonder if they need anything." And they're checking up on y'all.
I will trust my gut on this.
Inherently suspicious.
Dioro kind of pokes his head out from around Keith, just like a little bit to sort of see. And you see them sort of look down at the movement and go, "Doro, there you are! We were wondering where you went."
That's
Oh, that just makes this festival even better now, doesn't it? Now we have a reason to celebrate on top of having extra food. Come on, let's all go.
A festival.
Yeah. We're having a big festival right now.
why.
Well, celebrating the bounty that we have, the bounty that we're able to enjoy.
All right.
Come on. It'll be fun.
Doro, do you
I
know
suppose
these
we shall follow.
Dora will be like, they're hunters from my tribe. They seem to be having a good time. I don't know about a festival though.
Didn't they have a sacrifice recently?
Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit worried, but they seem fine.
I guess it worked out? Question mark.
I guess.
Well, I'm gonna follow Keith.
They lead you guys further up the mountain trail. I don't have a map for this area, but they're going to lead you all to their cave.
Hooray!
And as you approach the cave mouth, you hear chattering, like talking, loud partying. It sounds a lot like things are going really well in there. Like they're just having fun, You hear music. Light is flooding out of the cave.
Seems like
Yeah.
you guys got a big harvest.
Oh yeah, we've been really lucky to have bountiful food and all of that recently. It might have been because of the change to the spirit that's been going on. I don't know. That's what we've been told, but we're just reaping what we benefit from.
Change in the spirit. Does that normally happen?
I wouldn't know anything about it myself. I simply hunt and give my alms, but now we don't have to give the alms anymore. So we have food that we hunted for in order to be able to give and still be able to eat. But now we have leftovers, and it's something we never experienced before. So I guess we're just a little bit excited.
Huh. That is a first.
Interesting.
Yeah. Come on. And they'll lead you into the cave. And in this cave, you will see a massive party going on. People are dancing. There seems to be like a stone slab that's on the ground that people are like dancing in front of. Some people are on it dancing. You look around, you see all of these people look very similar to Dioro. They have like darker skin, sort of looks like rocks kind of growing out of parts of their bodies. Some of them are, you see like reddish veins kind of going through. Like surging every now and then, but it's very like dull red. Some of them you just see look like they are made of almost pure fire, very red skin, hair kind of ablaze. A lot of those people are dancing like in the center of this essentially mosh pit that's going on in front of the stage. You'll see like a lot of these red-haired, fiery people dancing in the middle, whereas a lot of the more earthen-looking ones are dancing on the outside, sort of around them.
Fire pit.
A little bit like a fire pit. And yeah, you all arrive at the Vibrato Mountain village. You'll see a couple of men and women who come in. Will see the hunters and be like, "Hey!" and give them big hugs. They'll see all of you and be like, welcome, friends, travelers, come on, come sit. And they'll lead you to like a wall and just sort of like sit you down. And as you guys are sitting there, they'll bring out plates, just like dishes of food, like meat, vegetables, some fruit. So they found.
Ooh.
This is wait. Wow, this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This is very surprising. Where
See
we
a lot
come
of
from.
them.
It's scarce where we are.
Oh, well, I'm terribly sorry about that. Please eat your fill. Eat as much as you like. We have more than enough to sustain everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And who knows, we're gonna get a good meal again.
Gonna start
So.
chowing down. He's gonna start chowing down.
This one's got an appetite, huh? That's a hungry guy.
I'm interested in eating the vegetables, but I have minor fears as a player about the meat.
Sure.
As a player?
Yeah,
as a player, I have fears
What do you mean?
about
Hey,
meat.
what do you mean?
I get it 100%.
What's wrong? What do you mean?
What could
What's wrong with the meat?
possibly be wrong with the meat?
Well, I don't know what this meat is from.
How does this
I
meat
didn't feel it
smell?
myself.
Smells like meat.
Yeah, it smells like meat.
But yeah,
You want to try to listen to what the meat sounds like?
I'd like to give the meat a good sniff.
Yeah, go for it. It smells like beef, some kind of cattle. It smells like regular meat.
If you said pork, I would have been very concerned.
Yeah,
this is fine. I'm
aware of what you guys are thinking that this happened. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, Grom will dig in. This is fine.
Yeah, it tastes great.
Yeah, Straying's gonna teach people how to make the black paste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go up to like a couple of people who are over by sort of like off to the side with all of the ingredients and stuff, sort of like putting together plates, roasting things. As you'll see, some of them, a lot of the like fiery people will be handed like raw meat, and they'll just sort of hold it close to them for a little bit, and you will then see them hand it off and it's cooked.
Ah, yes.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah,
that's so cool.
Mm-hmm. And they'll, do you see like almost like an assembly line for this festival going on? But they're very like busy. They're working and all that. And you'll go up and you'll see them. They'll be like, "Hey, would you like anything else? Is there anything we can help for you with?"
See, I learned how to make this, and I think you guys will really like it. I didn't think of a name yet, but here's how you make it, and I'm gonna try to teach them how to make Vegemite.
All right.
Or a simple version, right? Because
you're trying to teach them the black paste. What kind of check would this be? It's either a history or a flat intelligence.
Let me see which one is. Well, history is a little less worse. So can I go?
We'll say history. We'll say it's a history check.
It's average.
10?
It's average.
It's average. It's not there. You know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right? You understand the steps. You know exactly how this is supposed to be made. You know, like what you're supposed to do. You can see some of them get it a little bit. Some of them are kind of like, oh, okay, I think I understand. Some of them are doing it completely wrong and have no idea what's happening. But you got some people to learn, at least partially.
Good. I'm gonna spread the good news of the black paste for everyone.
People will start cheering when you say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna mingle.
They don't know what they have no idea what you're talking about, but they're cheering. They're just happy, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
paste! Woo!
They're like, yeah, the black paste. Everybody loves the black paste. Bet my money on the black paste. Everybody loves the paste. Lost my wife and the kids to the paste. Let's fucking go.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I invested in the paste and now I'm out of money. Let's go.
No.
But yeah, you guys are in like a bustling village right now. You can trade if you want. You can go talk to people.
Yeah.
It's just like a party.
I guess I'll trade all of my or at least some of my furs in for rations. What is the gold
Exchange.
piece to ration ratio? Exchange rate.
You can go ahead and tell me how many you want, and I'll make up a number.
I think I'd like 10 rations.
10 rations?
Yeah.
10 rations will be probably about 5 or so.
Okay.
Like 2 rations per one, I think is a good exchange.
Then we'll do that.
Yeah.
And I'll add to my rations.
Oh yeah. They also have like some other animal pelts, some like some sturdy animal pelts for like armor. They have some bone weaponry. Like they've got a bunch of stuff that you could use.
I think that's mostly it for what I need trades wise. I probably should ask. We're looking for a shaman that may have passed through this area traveling north, and if she said anything left any messages to the villagers that might be following after her.
A shaman. You're just asking like a random person?
Yeah, I'm just asking around, seeing if anyone knows anything.
Yeah. You're not really getting anything from anybody specifically. Like all of the people that you've been asking are kind of just like, I can't say that I know of any of this. Have you? Yeah, I don't know. Have you talked about this to the head priest yet?
I don't know where your head priest is.
He's probably in there doing something. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, he's probably in the back talking to his retinue. I'm sure he'll be out in a bit. He loves to address everybody on these festivals. Here, do you need anything else to eat? Anything to drink?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Awesome. All right. Well, if you need anything, we're all around. They'll like sort of walk off.
I can tell. And then I'll return to my party and let them know what the exchange rate for rations are. About 2 for 1.
That's not terrible.
I bought myself 10. Perhaps we should stock up while we're here for the future.
I currently have 12. I'm wondering if I could. Well, I don't know if I need anything.
I'm not sure I have much worth trading.
I do have the pincer sword that I do want to get rid of. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and trade the pincer sword for maybe like a cloak or something.
Sure. Yeah. You walk up to one of the vendors here. You present this sword. They're like, "Oh wow, this is a good make. Where'd you find this?"
Off of a body. On like I cut it off. It was in the Oh, what was that place called?
It was the Rhythm Grotto, the Rhythm
Rhythm
Grove,
Grotto,
but
yeah.
now it is the Rhythm Forest.
Yeah, right, yeah. Rhythm Grotto, but now it's more of a forest than a grotto.
Ah, one of those.
Yeah.
All right. This is a creature I've never seen before, so this must have been a harrowing journey.
It was.
Yeah, I would love to take this. What is it that you would wish for?
Something like a cloak and some rations, maybe.
For this, I can give you here. And they'll slide over like 5 rations and a sort of like saber tooth skin that they've tanned and cured a little bit.
Sick.
That is essentially +1 leather.
Ooh.
Or studded. Yeah, we'll say it's studded.
Studded leather?
Yeah.
All right. Let me add that to my list. Searching.
All right.
Studded leather. There it is. That's it for me.
Anything else?
I would like to try and trade my quarterstaff for some rations.
Okay. Easy enough.
Are
I'll give
you
you about
still
5.
in wolf form?
That'd be funny as hell, wouldn't it? He's been a wolf the whole time, and they've not acknowledged it at all. They're just like, yeah, you just have a wolf. That's fine.
Yeah, totally.
No, he's been in dwarf form the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll slide you if the only thing that you want is rations, they'll slide you 7 rations.
Holy shit! All right, that's a good trade.
These people seem to really not at this moment in time not really care about giving away a lot of food.
Yeah, I guess times are good, may as well.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have food preservation.
It's safe. Well, that's also probably true.
Yeah. But yeah. Anything else?
That's all I've got.
All right.
No, what the fuck? Thin rocks are in my inventory.
In
I
rocks?
think you just picked up rocks. I think that's why.
Yeah. I have 10 rocks for some reason. I don't remember why.
I think at a
because
point you just
searching
picked up rocks.
you were searching for diamonds, and you were like, "These rocks are pretty cool."
Yeah. I was like, you found some cool rocks instead of diamonds, and you just picked up a bunch of rocks.
They're like that perfectly like circular rocks, and you always pick up, and they're like, "Oh, this is really cool."
Mm-hmm.
Skipping rocks.
Like, oh, this is sick.
Super awesome.
Look how fucking dope these rocks are, dude. Holy shit.
Rocks. They rock.
These rocks.
These rocks rock.
Yeah.
Oh, funny story. Sorry for interrupting.
No, go for it.
But I, when I was a small bab, I brought in rocks from my house and brought in rocks from outside and just decorated my bathroom.
Oh.
In my mom's bathroom, and my mom was like, "Why did you do this?" And I said, "I saw on TV that you can put rocks in your bathroom to make it look fancy."
Adorable. So cute.
So that's something I did as a child.
I love that.
And it's also related to cool rocks.
Yeah.
Those rocks stayed in those positions for longer than I would have expected. At least until I was in high school.
Probably because your mom was also like, "This is fucking adorable.
This is great. Yeah, this is the perfect."
She's like, "This is so fucking cute. I have to keep them. I'd be a monster to throw them out. This is fucking so cute." Ugh, all right.
Anyway, cool rocks.
Cool rocks.
Cool rocks.
Sick, awesome rocks. All right. I have 16 armor class now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
if there's nothing else you guys want to interact with, we can move on. Yeah, as you all are enjoying the festivities, you're drinking. Some of you probably at some point, maybe somebody dragged one of you up and started dancing. It seemed like a very friendly, loving people. And
shame if
through this
terribly happened to them all.
It would be a shame. Through this festivity and this merrymaking, you all will hear a voice sort of boom throughout this cave, kind of reverberating off of the walls. And everyone sort of turns to look at the stone slab on the floor, essentially the stage. As a man clad in fine animal skins and wearing what seems to be a buffalo skull, just like a large cow skull, you cannot see the top of his head, but the mouth and everything is exposed. Steps on the stage. You'll see his skin is sort of the same color as Doro and a lot of the other people here. With the same crags sticking out. But you'll also see as the light of the fires catch his body, sometimes they'll sort of spark with gold. Sort of flecks around his body and some of the crags that are protruding from his skin. And he will address the event. He goes, "My fellows, I hope you are all enjoying the celebrations. As we all know, the Red Beast has been protecting our tribe from the wrath of the mountain, allowing us food and drink to spare. And with our splendor, I shall make it so that we have such feasts and prosperity for times to come. I've also been given word that we have not only several guests, but the return of Apprentice Deoro. Truly an auspicious gift from those on high. Now, drink, dance, and be merry." And everyone starts cheering, clapping. The festivities roar back up, almost a little bit stronger than they were before. You'll see this man step off of the stage and start heading over to you all. He's a very tall man. He's probably about, in this situation, he's probably about 5'6", 5'7".
He's huge.
I know I said very tall and then called him 5'6", but you got to remember where we are.
Yeah, we don't have good nutrition. We're not tall.
Yeah. He's very, very charming smile, very strong jawline. He's very conventionally attractive. And throughout, though you cannot see his face, the top half of his face, you can see his eyes, sort of also that golden color that you see flecking his skin. As he approaches, you sort of see them dotting his skin a little bit like freckles. And a lot of his features do look very similar to Deoro's. And if any of you would like, you can make me an insight check.
Ooh.
I'll attempt.
Sure.
I shall also attempt insight.
I will also.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Nice job, Abel.
Sick.
Nice job. Keith and Strayan, you guys see this man and you're just like, oh, this is a very, seems like proper guy.
He's
Like
a
he
nice
seems
man.
like a really nice guy. Grom and Fang, you look at him and you see he, as he approaches you all, sort of glances, almost scanning you before he sees Deoro. And his eyes stop on Deoro for a little bit longer than they were on the rest of you. And you both turn to look at Deoro, and there is what looked to be a flash of fear across Deoro's face. For about a second or two before he goes back to smiling. And this man approaches you and goes, "My guests, how are you handling the festivities. I hope that we are providing enough for you all.
I'm quite full, for one, but also shocked that you can get such a bounty in these lands.
Yes, we are truly blessed by the flames, are we not?
Truly, yours is a land of plenty.
Yes, we are quite bountiful in this area. Forgive me for my manners. My name is Vidar. Or Vedder is the actual way to say it, not Vidar.
Oh.
I forgot my name. I drank too much.
That is how it is spelled. Vedder. I am the head priest and spirit caller of our tribe. I also see you have returned to us, little Dioro. Grommen and Fang, you see when he extends his hand to point at, to like a gesture at Dioro, he flinches a little bit.
Oh.
Don't like that.
And he just sort of has his hand out and like beckons him over and is like, come, boy. Come on. Everything's fine.
Doro has promised to guide us through your lands, as he is
Has he now?
experienced. He has.
Isn't that wonderful for him?
I heard that you recently had a shaman pass by, heading towards the White Flame.
Yes, we had a traveler recently also approach. She did not stop in as you all did. She sort of walked through, but yes, we did have somebody. She's very kind, very sweet woman.
Do you
Is
know
she one of
anything
your
about her?
friends?
We are, of sorts.
I see. Well, I did not have much of a conversation with her myself. I simply wished her well and hoped that she safe on her journey. But if she is a friend of yours, then you are all friends of ours.
Very well.
Did she say anything while she was here?
Well, she said many things. We had many a conversation. Is there anything specific you would like to hear about?
Anything about what she plans on doing, where she was going and why?
Well, from what I can recall, it seemed that she was simply wishing to travel. She talked of how she was soon to be the middler, as you all might call your spirit callers and your tribe. And she wishes to see the world before that would happen. I did not wish to pry, and it seemed to me that this was a sanctioned journey, although her being alone was a bit interesting. But with you all here and asking, I see that might not be the case.
It wasn't.
Well, she left here probably 9-10 light cycles ago. I'm sure she hasn't gone too far.
Wonderful.
Well, go ahead.
To know we're on our trail.
Yes.
I don't know if we've caught up or fallen behind.
Well, that's only something you will learn as you walk the path, is it not, my friend?
Indeed. Do you know any? You're versed in the spirits, are you not?
I would say so, yes.
What do you know about wolf spirits?
Wolf spirits. Anything in particular? There are many wolf spirits, you know.
Large, black, with golden eyes.
A beast of such renown sounds familiar. Was Doro not able to inform you of this? I do remember telling him about a beast similar.
He did not. He's very much not confident in his knowledge.
Quite a shame. You truly are a brilliant mind, Dioro. Dioro kind of looks up and goes, Thank you, master. He goes, of course. Well, beast of that size. Golden eyes, you say? I've heard tales of a god, some would call it. I would not. Something so vulgar. That beasts and animals who have gone hungry seem to have created in their deliriums. An avatar of hunger, some might call it. But such a being, creatures without capability of language and intellect as ours should not be able to create constructs like that. So I simply wrote them off as legends and nothing else. But it is sometimes described as a large dark wolf with golden eyes.
I see. Interesting.
Mayhaps when you catch up to your traveling friend, she might be able to illuminate you further.
I will have to ask.
I would like to also ask about your spiritual knowledge.
Of course.
Are there any elk spirits that you're aware of? Have a tendency to take the shape of a man?
What?
Elk spirits, yes, tendency to take the shape of a man. I cannot say I've heard any tales of that. Would you mind telling me more? It's quite fascinating.
I've seen it twice.
Really?
Each time it started in the form of an elk. It approached me, and then it started walking on its hind legs, you see. And from there it would slowly change from the shape of an elk to the shape of a human, or a humanoid, I suppose. Spoke strangely, wore strange clothes.
Interesting.
Do you know what a bucket is?
I'm sorry. Oh, what?
What?
That was a word it used.
Interesting.
It means something.
Bucket. I wonder what that could mean.
I think it said cart as well.
Unfortunately,
Sacred relic?
I've no relic I've heard of, but mayhaps it's something that different tribe uses. I am not versed in this. Perhaps someone from the Green Flame would be able to. I've heard innovations occur over there, and I don't know of them myself, but. Even though he is not here, and canonically he's sort of just like standing in the back, T-posing. You do see as Vetter is talking, and he mentions the green flame, he's like stops and sort of like sniffs the air a little bit. He goes, "Oh, seems that you are accompanied by one choked of the green."
Choked of the green. Interesting way of.
I tried to ask him, but he's just not feeling talkative today, I'm afraid.
Perhaps he is tired. You all may rest here for the night if you wish. We have plenty of room and love to accommodate our guests. However, if I may burden you all with a small favor.
How can we help?
Well, as you see, we are not bereft of food and bounty here, but some of our hunters have been coming back not only empty-handed, but also attacked by creatures further up in the mountain. It's not a major problem, but due to some unforeseen circumstances in the past few weeks, I do not have the warriors to send to figure out this problem. And seeing as you all journeyed here from, I believe you said the Blue Flame?
Yes, I believe so.
Quite a harrowing journey with many perils and dangers there. You all seem to be here in one piece and accompanied with weaponry. I would be inclined to ask if you would be able to clear out this infestation or whatever is going on there for us.
We can try.
That would be lovely. And in exchange, you may come here and rest and eat as much as you'd like. I feel that's fair, no?
Sounds reasonable enough.
Wonderful.
Before we go, I would like to ask, who is the spirit that you worship here?
Oh, well, we of course worship the red beast. It's spirit made flesh, given protection and veneration from us.
I think
Made flesh.
Doro mentioned the red beast. It wasn't always here, was it?
No, he was not. He is a gift given to us very recently from those on high and those below.
See, and I assume that this festival, this feast, is due to the red beast, correct?
Yes, of course. His bounty, his presence has given us more than we ever could have offered prior, and protecting us from the Red Mountain's wrath is something that none of us will give up in exchange for stagnation.
Let's see.
Now,
no, don't worry. I'm just ruminating.
yes, of course. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some other business to attend to. Young Dioro, if you would like to accompany these men on their journey to make sure they know the mountain well, as you have charged yourself with doing so, that would be appreciated. Dioro looks up at him and goes, "Yes, master, of course." It's wonderful. All of you enjoy and rest well. And he turns and starts to walk further into the party. As he walks in, you'll see people kind of coming up to him, like patting him on the back, shaking his hand. Some people are like holding babies up to him.
Oh.
He's giving him smooches on the head. You know, very, very like for the modern spirits inhabiting these cavemen body, very politician-esque.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
How strange.
Or is he like out of earshot at this point?
Yeah, he's off. He's off in the party. He doesn't seem like he can hear you. If you guys want, you can give me another perception check.
I'd love to.
Certainly.
Plus.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Not great.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, Keith, Grom, and Strahan, you're just sort of seeing him. You see, everybody seems to really like this guy. He seems like,
what a cool
you
guy.
know, he seems like a cool guy. He didn't say anything too off-putting. He didn't seem like he was coming off in any way where he was using people. He just seemed like a nice person. Fang.
Yep.
You're sort of watching him mingle with the rest of the tribe and seeing how they all seem to revere him and all of that. And you feel, it feels like there are eyes kind of boring into the side of your head. And you sort of like turn to the direction where you feel the stare coming from. And off to the side of the stage, sort of hidden behind a bunch of people, you will see a massive man.
Oh,
whoa.
This man, and when I say massive, I don't mean it like, yeah, he's massive. He's 5'8". No. This guy sitting is almost a full head above everybody else who was standing.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Horns curling out of his head, red skin, a scar running down his eye, sort of pale gray eyes, very stocky build, just sort of sitting there and watching you all.
My hands are gonna instinctively like start to hover over my daggers when I see this creature.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just
gonna
Looks like a guy. Looks humanoid.
looks humanoid. Right, yeah. Still. I'm also going to like nudge one of my companions, whoever's next to me, and it's like nudge him and like have them notice him too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who do you nudge?
I'm gonna say Keith.
All right, Keith, you turn over. Yeah, you feel Fang kind of poke you in the back and like subtly motion over to this guy, and you look over, and yeah, you see the same thing.
Large man.
Very large, but surprisingly hard to see.
I suppose I understand what you mean. I guess we can wash our backs when we travel from now on.
I don't.
Keep an eye out for someone taller than the rest of us.
Is he taller than me?
Honestly,
How
to
tall
me,
are
you
you?
all look about the same height to me.
You're 6'4".
Yeah. Full of muscles.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Damn is right.
Hi, Molly.
Don't necessarily want to stay here longer than necessary.
Yes.
Something's off.
I feel it too, but I don't know why.
Agreed. I think it's something to do with this red beast. It's causing all sorts of turmoil. I'm suspecting that it's causing the scarcity in food over in the Blue Flame. For some reason, somehow. Big creatures, strong creatures, tend to scare all the prey in the area.
Sure.
But here it seems to have the opposite effect.
Hmm.
Don't know how they got all this food. Especially with what we know of the Blue Flame and what the area is like over there, so it makes me... It puts me off. Don't like it.
Let's see what it is. It's keeping these hunters at bay. And then we can go.
Yes. I agree. What time of day is it?
Currently it's starting to get into like evening. It's like twilight.
I suppose we can rest here for the night before adventuring out tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But it's a good idea.
If you'd like, we can all keep watch.
That's definitely something that I would like to do.
Sure.
Maintain equipment and such.
Yeah. Keep watch. And all that.
All right. Yeah, y'all can go ahead. If whoever wants to start watch can absolutely do that.
I'll start watch.
So I would like an opportunity to speak to DRO really quick.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. There's something wrong, boy.
Huh? Oh, no, everything's fine for the most part. Just, a little worried. That's all.
I'm not sure you're talking about the same thing I'm talking about.
I'm sorry?
I've seen enough beaten animals to recognize what happened when Vidar gestured near you.
Yeah, you'll say that, and you'll see Dora, who was like putting on a smile, kind of drop it and look around a little bit, like really quick. She'll be like, yeah, well, he is the man who orders the sacrifices and has not always been this kind, I guess. It's nothing. I'm okay. I don't think right now would be the time. He seems like he has the tribe's approval, and that seems to be what matters.
If he lays a hand on you again, boy, tell me.
I just want everyone to be happy. Sure, I will.
Okay, good talk.
Thank you.
Good talk. Yeah.
Good talk. Good talk. Yeah. We're
Right.
good.
And if there's nothing else anybody wants to do or talk to or anything like that, I'll go ahead and head to sleep. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Roll for
First
y'all-
watch.
Yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and give me watches, whoever's on first watch, go ahead and give me a perception.
perception. Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Fangs on a roll.
I guess I am.
Fang is doing it, man.
Man, you're doing great.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this in public. I want you to call a number. I want you to call odds or even.
Odds or even? Odds. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
You are feigning like you're just maintaining equipment. You're pretending like you're just sort of like, oh, I'm restless. I'm like the watchman of my tribe, so I usually sleep a little bit later than everyone else. Yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're like examining your dagger to make sure it's in peak condition, you get that same stare from somewhere in the cave.
Kind of like freeze for a little bit. And then I go back to what I was doing before. Just like a little subtle like, oh okay, it's that again.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of continue pretending. But this time, because now I feel it again, it's like, and if it's, I'm gonna assume it's the same big guy. So I'm gonna be looking for him.
Do you want to look?
Yeah.
It's hard to see because it is dark.
Yeah.
But there is faint torches lit, faint fires around that give just enough light to make out the shape of something. And sort of off in the corner, you do see his silhouette sort of sitting there. He's not moving.
Are you just gonna watch? Or are you gonna actually come up and talk to me?
You'll see him start to get up. And you'll just hear footsteps leave the area.
Huh. All right.
Tsunde.
Yeah, he's got a little crush. That's all.
He's just a little shy, that's all.
He's just a little shy. Come on, don't be mean.
I just wanted to talk. Huh. I guess he just wanted to watch. All right.
I hear some people are into that.
I don't know what you mean.
I didn't say that. That wasn't real.
You're sleeping.
Kind of hard to have privacy in a cave, you know what I mean?
Some people are into that.
Seriously, everybody's fucking watching me over here. Like, come on. Gosh. So rude.
Well, yeah. Jeez, my fucking upstairs neighbors are being professionals right now. What the fuck is happening? Yeah. That is your watch. Nothing else happens. Just that guy sitting there looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully he has to sleep eventually too.
I know, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Maybe that's what he was going off to do.
Maybe he's just sleepy.
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it was just making sure you guys were okay.
Yeah. What a nice guy.
I think so.
What a nice, huge guy.
Huge.
Very tall. Gentle giant, some would say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about gentle.
Wouldn't hurt a fly.
You don't know that.
I mean,
You
I
don't seem to do
don't.
nothing.
I don't know. Just it's just a feeling. I mean, maybe it's just like just maybe it's just prejudice. I don't know. Just kind of just on guard all that.
Wow.
It's just kind of.
We do know that he has a big scar, and that might mean that flies might hurt him.
But that doesn't mean that he hurts them.
It's true. It's true.
He could have gotten it from running away.
How do you? I mean, well,
Maybe he tripped. I don't know.
maybe he just should talk to people so that people can get a better understanding of who he is.
Nah. Yeah. Whoever wants to take watch next, can go ahead and roll with that perception.
I'll do it.
Gonna
Hell
kick him. It's your turn.
Catch me in my fucking eye.
Directly in the eye.
Oops, my bad.
Yeah. You have dark vision, right?
Yeah, I'm a dwarf.
Yeah. Yeah. You see everyone for the most part sleeping. Nothing seems out of ordinary. You don't feel anything. Like everyone's sort of chilling.
Yeah. It's the usual post-party ambiance.
Yeah. People seem a bit of a deeper sleep than they probably normally would be because of the festivities.
Food.
Some people are definitely in food comas.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, you're good.
Nice.
We'll do one more.
Who will be next?
Choose wisely.
My rolls have been crap, but I can do it.
If you want, sure.
Perception, please.
Oh.
9.
Nope.
All right. Very similar to Grom. You see people. You see silhouettes because you're human. You'll see the silhouettes from the light, the dim lights. Everyone seems to be asleep. Nothing seems to be around that is off-putting or anything like that. All is well.
All is well. So nice.
And with
here.
that, you all will wake up. Light break means that it is time for you all to set out to find out what's going on in the further up in the mountain.
Further up the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Diora will meet you all at the mouth of the cave and be like, all right, well, if you're all ready, then let's get going. I believe they said there was this way, and he will start leading you further up the mountain trail.
We will follow.
We will go.
He's on down the road. And now we're here.
Oh.
Wow, that was fast.
Whoa. As we're going down this way, as we're traveling, I want to talk to Doro.
Mhm.
Who was that large man in that cave? Like the really, really big one.
Oh, the big guy, he's newer to the tribe. I think Vetter found him about a month or so ago and brought him in. They've been very close ever since. I think his name was Morello.
Morello. So he always just watch, not say anything.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard him speak. He seems like a really quiet guy, but kind of scares me. Just staring like that.
Yeah. Definitely off-putting. But if his means no harm, then
I don't know if he means no harm. I don't know. I think he's just there to help Vetter with whatever thing he doesn't want to do. I guess if that makes sense.
Huh. All right. I guess it's just another thing to add to the watch out for.
Yeah. You all will be entering from. Sorry, I'm blind. I'm blind and.
It's all right.
Blind.
No worries.
Yeah, this area.
Bottom right. You got it.
Where? Here we go.
Board team right.
Weird and right.
Yeah. And as you all approach, you'll see those same gems floating in the air. And also around, you'll see some what look to be like cut snare traps, drag lines going from the ground towards the entrance of this cave. If you would like, anyone can give me a perception or investigation check.
I would love to.
That would be.
I love perception checks.
I love them more.
And if you do perception, it can be involving your hearing.
Oh, it's still a 10. That's not great.
Hell yeah.
I'm rolling hot.
Ah, cool. I'm doing it good this time.
Fuck yeah, dude. The only person
I mean-
who doesn't see anything is Grom.
I mean, I might as well do a second perception because I'm now all muddied up and we're in the mountains this time.
Well, that's for stealth.
That's for stealth, right? Okay, never mind.
But 18 good.
18.
Good.
18 does it. 18 really good. You'll see as you guys approach, you'll start to see like very small footprints. Humanoid-esque, but they only have 3 toes, or they have 2 toes like in front and one sticking out back, sort of like a dinosaur, an animal of some kind. But you only see 2 sets like at a time, so it looks like they're standing upright. You'll see like things being dragged as if creatures are a little bit too big for the thing that they are taking with them. And they all lead to the mouth of this cave. All in all, you see about 12 sets of these footprints.
Ooh. Can we try to identify the footstep, the prints,
Can we tell where
do you
they're
wanna-
leading?
and what they are?
Yeah, with the investigation check, you can tell where they're leading. They're all heading here.
One more time.
Heading where? Sorry.
To this cave here.
To the cave. To the cave. Gotcha.
Yeah.
There.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Just like a trail of little feetsies, and they're dotted all around. They're coming from like all directions. You'll see some of them even coming from like these cliffs up here, and like jumping down. Or like some of them even coming from like near where you guys are at and walking around. And you also see a lot of these like broken rocks or like pots, almost like really shoddy earthenware around. That seem to have like fermented fruit, like old rotten fruit and stuff in it. But if you want to try and investigate, like see what these creatures are, you'll need to do a nature check.
I'll do that.
None of us are smart.
15's pretty good though.
I think I will start moving towards the cave slowly.
I'm still dumb. No.
This is not an animal that you think you've ever seen or experienced before. Yeah, I think that's about it. This is something that's like, it looks a little bit similar to the footprints that were seen when you guys entered the mountain in the first place, like at the foothills. That were heading up this way, but they're smaller and way more.
Pretty confident about what this is, but alas, Grom isn't.
Yeah. As a player, I think I know what this is.
I shall keep
don't know
low as I move
what you're talking
ever
about.
closer.
All right.
Whoop.
Well, I'm not smart, so I'm going forward as well.
Yeah.
I would like to stealth.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Sick.
I would like to shape into a hawk
Okay.
and
Sick.
give the world around us a good look see.
Fuck yeah, dude. Go for it.
Hawk man.
Hawkman.
Okay.
Jinx, show me a soda.
Oh yeah, I will
No,
take to the
it
air.
was a different tune.
It's a different tune. Damn.
I will take to the air and see if anything worrisome is nearby.
Yeah. You can go ahead and give me that perception with advantage.
Okay. Nice.
Wow.
Nearby, you see some dinosaurs off in the distance. Some like an Allosaurus, a couple of raptors following around it.
That's worrying.
You see like animal life going off around, but they're not anywhere like super close, and they don't seem to be even coming in this direction.
Regardless, I will land and inform the party this time to be sure of it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably not an issue, but have your wits about you.
Mm-hmm. Just another round. Awesome. Yeah, you guys start to approach the cave. Some of you stealthier than others.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get to about where you're at right now, Fang,
Okay.
you will hear chattering. You'll hear like
Wretched noises.
Yeesh.
yeah, like it sounds like something is speaking, but you don't understand it.
Uh-huh.
And from this cave, you will see two wretched little creatures emerge with spears in their hands. They are small, red skin. They look like bipedal lizards. And they're jabbing they have their spears out at the ready, sort of like defending their area. And you all have never seen a creature like this before. But your modern spirits,
Yeah.
Like, yo, come on,
he goes and goes,
yo!
those are kobolds.
Yo!
Oh my god.
and you would know in your modern time, kobolds are like they are in like at D&D lore. They serve dragons usually.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I say we kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Dragons bad.
And with that, we are going to end on that. We're going to end on the cliffhanger of you guys seeing kobolds.
All right.
Kobolds! Lovely.
Oh yeah,
Very cool.
we got a kobold den. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh!
There's some kobolds.
All
Oh yeah,
right.
dude. Yeah,
Fun stuff.
that's what I got for this session.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That was awesome. Getting
There's-
some more character stories, always awesome.
Mhm. I was like, the last few episodes have really been kind of leaning on Carthax doing stuff, and I'm like, these other people have stuff going on. I should do something. So,
Well, I mean,
But
he's, you know, he's
do we
not-
have things going on?
Do
Hmm.
we?
I don't know.
This is gonna be so interesting to see what this.
I was like, I really like the idea of the wolf fang being magical, but just not yet.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh man,
And he did
I
say a
love
fraction. He did
Just
say a
little
fraction of his power.
bit. Just a tiny bit.
So who knows? It might get better as it goes along.
Oh boy. I need to kill. I have this feeling that's just like I need to kill more prey, more stronger creatures.
Yeah, would you say that you're feeling
hungry?
Hungry?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got.
Sick.
Yeah.
So next session 2 weeks
2
from
weeks.
now, or okay, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Tweaks.
Tweaks. Even someone say that. I wouldn't, but some would.
Fucking tweak it out, man.
We love tweaking.
But yeah, that was it. The Cobalt Den. I'm gonna, because I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter. The Cobalt Den, a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. But last minute. It was like,
I'm like
2 days ago.
I didn't find anything today.
Yeah, I was like 2 days ago. I was like, man, I need to do a little bit more of this because I didn't realize that I was playing today. And then, because the last session I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna wing it after I'm done, so it's fine. And then I was like, oh, we can have them fight kobolds. Why not? Why not have a little bit of a kobold fight going on?
Just a little bit.
Everyone loves a good kobold fight.
Everybody loves a good kobold fight, especially in a setting where dragons don't exist technically.
Exactly.
Technically.
So like, what the fuck's up with that? You know?
I know, like,
What is their deal?
How is a kobold even here?
Let alone at least 10.
Oh boy.
Perhaps even 12.
I have
12 sets of
Should we be so lucky?
I have a theory of what kobolds are, and it's really dark.
Yeah?
It's really dark.
DM it to me because I'm interested.
All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hope you all had fun.
I did.
I had a good time.
Met a lot of characters who I don't have a lot of art for, but that's fine. I'm working on it.
That's okay.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah. And a lot of it might not be addressed in this one, you know? There might be some
They get addressed later in different eras.
They might be addressed in different eras. They might just be set up for things. They might get addressed in this one. I don't know. We'll find out.
No.
The power of the future.
The
Power of the
future.
long game.
Yeah. The series of games that I've got planned.
The medieval setting, the future setting, the future setting.
Oh,
The only ones.
You may
Because right now,
eras.
I wouldn't. Yeah, because right now y'all are in like late Paleolithic. The next one would probably be like river societies.
At some point, one of us rides a dinosaur. I'm gonna be happy.
I mean, somebody here has land vehicle proficiencies.
It's true. It's me.
How the
I have
fuck
one
did you
vehicle.
get that?
Background.
Background.
No, I know, but like in game, like what?
Yeah, you know, maybe he's just got an affinity for riding animals, dude. I don't fucking know.
I chose the athlete background because it didn't really have anything that I wanted to do, and it seemed like the best way of like, oh, I'm strong, and people know about me because I'm strong.
Yeah,
and that was it.
Are you sure? So we leave him a big ass continent. So.
Yeah.
You can hear my legend for miles around. You just kind of have to watch first because it's kind of weird how I just bite into people occasionally.
It's a little off-putting that he just bites people sometimes.
It's a little strange, I guess.
For some reason.
Yeah, but you know,
the human jaw shouldn't be that powerful,
But
and yet
he's just so mad.
Yeah,
he's so angry.
Exactly.
Here, because I feel like that makes sense where he'd be.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I am going to leave to take a quick nap.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
As it ends.
No!
Let's fucking go.
No! Gonna end the stream now before I get copyright struck.
Oh shit, that's right.
This